Alright. I'm hungry. I actually don't want to do this video. Tortilla chips. I'm super unfair. I got a list of fighters here, and I'm gonna rank them. First things first. We gotta start with the reality. It's just facts. I think so too. I only saw him fight live once. This is just based more on my who's my favorite. This guy! Yes, sir! He's my... Jarvis, pull up the video of him starting his 2 fights.
I'm gonna end this in 2 seconds!
He's literally the best. I love him. You might be after, bro. I like you because you're my boy. Again, I don't even really know these people too well, and I don't know their fighting styles too. Dragonborn, SS points for having a dope-ass cosplay. I don't even know my meal, but I'm trying to put popular people on here, and he had a lot of fun. Big Rig! S tier. I saw him get knocked the fuck out by this one dude. But dude, I just love when heavyweights can just trade blows, so he gets SS in my book. PA Hitman, SS. He fucking cleans people up. He's a trash cleaner, bro. He also gave me some good advice when we were right before I was about to fight Mike. Pound Column, I don't really like the way he fights, and I don't really like him.
Let's go!
I see how he gets views. His aggressive demeanor.
Donnie Tyson, you know what I do? You know what I do? I'm here to rock! Let's go!
It isn't cool. It isn't fun. That being said, no hate to you, Italian Tyson. I just think putting Tyson in your name is cringe too. T Nash is up there, bro. He can take some fucking hits. Plus, he's like one of the first guys I ever fought, and he's the coolest guy ever. I love him. But Gash is a cool person. But Gash thinks he's a girl. And I'm not for that, because I believe in the Bible. You know what the Bible says? Pause, so I can get my Bible. This is where we would go to the book of Romans. So we're going to start in verse 18 of Romans 1. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and his divine nature, have been clearly perceived, ever since the creation of the world. Paul writes that, and then he continues on later in verse 22. Claiming to be wise, they became fools, and exchanged glory of the immortal man for images resembling mortal man and birds and animals and creeping things. Why does this matter when someone thinks they're a girl? That's just the Bible telling us that we know that God exists. There exists a design. And we can go back to even Genesis, where it says, God created them, man and women. Not man and Zerzai, not man and dragon, not man and whatever. Let's go Genesis verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. So in verse 26 it says, for this reason God gave them up to dishonorable passions, for their women exchanged natural relations for those that are contrary to nature, and the men likewise gave up natural relations with women and were consumed with passion for one another, men committing shameless acts with men and receiving in themselves the due penalty for their error. The Bible explicitly says, do not be gay. And so Gash is very confused. I like that Gash is so humble. Gash is not a mean person from what I've seen online. They don't seem like they're hateful. There's a lot of LGBT people that are like Gash who are just confused. And it doesn't help that the people around them aid that by calling them whatever gender they want to be called by. It's stupid, and Gash would benefit by reading this and probably ail everything else, because once you read this and you start to understand your relationship with God, everything else falls into place. That's all I gotta say. This is my tier list.